Number one for me, we got to hit shots. We beat them, handily when we were hitting our shots in that first game. Years prior to this year, season prior to this season, we handled them pretty well when we were hitting our shots early. So we got to get going early. Two, we have to rebound. They have pretty much one kid that can really shoot from the outside, one kid that can really score, and that's Callie. If we can rebound, that's going to limit them scoring points. And then last but not least, playing our style of defense. Just get after them. We know, Callie's going to get some points. She's going to play well. They have a point guard who can make things happen. But just get out there, play some defense, get some turnovers, get some easy buckets, and we'll be good to go. We'll get this win if we can do those three things.
We'll see if the Cats can get to 9-8. Getting ready to have the national anthem here from John Battle High School. Again, those keys to the game brought to you by State Line Motors on Euclid Avenue in Bristol. Also, BSN Sports in Bristol as Coach Timmons gets set here to get things going. He's stealing a Jolly Rancher over here. I'm not going to have any to get through the broadcast.
we can't talk with them in your mouth anyway. So,
yeah, that's true, too. So about 15 seconds here, we'll have the national anthem, and we'll go ahead and take our headsets off. We'll be right back to get this one tipped off and starting lineups right after this. Welcome back as we get set for tip-off from John Battle High School. Cats versus Trojans. Again, at the old birthplace, what I call it, of Bearcat Radio. We launched here back during football season, so definitely always excited to get back over this way. And maybe we leave it the same way. We're pretty happy last time we left Battle.
I was going to say, if that's what it takes, then I guess we need to be over here all the time.
Everything seems to work out pretty good when we're over this way. We'll try to keep up the good luck here this afternoon as we get set here for the starting lineups. Jada Campbell, first player to be announced for the Bearcats. Then it'll be Amaya Lee, Taylor Owens, Kerrigan Bailey, Allie Sidnor, and that's it. That's the starting five. I almost added a six. Hey, we could use six. Press with six. Amaya Lee being announced. Again, like we said, 29 points the last three games for Amaya. How dangerous could this team be if everybody was hitting their highs?
And that's what you want, but it's just so hard to do that consistently. But yeah, I mean, it'd be great. It'd be great if Taylor can get her almost 30 games, 30 points a game. If Jay can get her 20 plus, let Amaya get 10 plus, let Allie get 10 plus, get Karen get 10 plus. I mean,
you're looking at 65, 70 points a game.
And I mean, you're going to be successful with that score with girls basketball. Not too many teams going to be able to score that many points every given night.
And again, the coach for the Cats, Coach Kevin Timmons, hired in 2015, and He's got his girls playing good right here at the end of the year. That's what you want. Got to have them playing well near the end, as they'll name off the starters here. Bethany Smith, Colleen Hatter. You got to imagine Callie Hatter is going to be part of that lineup too. Of course, Michaela Monk, the leading rebounder on the team, being announced now for Battle. Sydney Bailey, the senior center, and then they're going to leave Callie Hatter for last. For the announcements, they're led by Coach Jeff Adkins, who's in his 36th year as either a boys or girls basketball head coach. That's amazing.
Impressive.
And he has 200 girls wins. He actually notched his 200 at the Bearcat Invitational.
Yeah.
And he has nearly 400 total wins in varsity basketball. That is a very impressive stat there, and one of the better coaches. And you could tell he's been around this program for quite a while. They're usually right in the middle of things near the end of the year. Like you said, too, it always seems like they've got that one girl that they sort of build a nucleus around.
And their record, like I said, doesn't mean anything. They got a big win last year in their district tournament, and they actually came out of their tournament and got to the playoffs. So I mean, it really, record-wise, really doesn't mean anything.
Getting set here for the jump. Taylor Owens will jump against Hatterer. That's Callie Hatterer, but the ball will be tipped back to the Cats wearing gray jerseys, orange numbers, white trim. Virginia in the front and white with an orange trim. As they'll control it, Taylor Owens now off Amaya Lee, left wing. Jada Campbell had a look for three, didn't take it. Tight defense here from Bethany Smith on Amaya Lee. She gives it off Sidnor. Sidnor dribbles. Right wing, now she goes corner, baseline drive, bounce pass, nobody there, and we get a tie up. It'll go to Battle. Didn't get a shot off that possession. Moved the ball pretty well, but Allie there looking inside. Kerrigan wasn't quite where she thought she was going to be. And Battle gets it after the jump ball.
It's a way to work the ball. I mean, and that's why I want to see. I want to see more of that, because we're going to need that when it comes to postseason time. Work the ball a little bit more.
Smith bringing it up the floor. She's the second leading scorer on the team at point. Double team in the corner. And a turnover. Kerrigan Bailey comes away with the steal on an errant pass. Now Maya Lee looking to push. Jada driving baseline, left hand push down. We got a blocking foul called on John Battle. It's going to go against 15 Colleen Hatterer, her first.
You better get there, 4.
So the Cats with a baseline inbounds down on the left side of the court. They get Jada Campbell open off a screen. Three-pointer up, missed. But the Cats get the offensive board. Lee drags it down. Driving top of the key. Good pass underneath to Campbell, but she lost it. And there's a foul underneath on Campbell. She took a swipe and tried to knock it out of the hands of Sydney Bailey. So a missed opportunity there for the Cats. A great pass underneath by Maya.
And
she had the lane.
I like to see that. We're trying to work it inside, and that's what we need to do. We're not going to be – last game we struggled shooting, and we're not always going to be able to hit our shots every night.
Smith takes the inbounds, takes it up the floor, past half court, now off to Hatter. Hatter drives, jumper from the free throw line, got it. 2-0 Trojans. First points of the game.
And that's exactly who they're going to try to get the ball to.
Taylor Owens has it. She'll heave a three up, miss off the back, and rebounded by Smith as they'll control coming back the other way. Battle does. So far, only one shot has went up for either team. And Battle made theirs. Now two as Owens missed her.
Yeah, she walked.
Trying to travel there on Sydney Bailey. You probably don't want her having the ball too long out there. Being a center, she was out extended from the top of the key. She had it, and they forced a travel there. Taylor Owens was guarding her pretty close as Coach Timmons walks over and gives a play call. He bounce pass to Bailey at the top of the key as they work some offense here. Bailey in the corner throws to Lee. Lee driving, right-hand floater, missed short. Rebound still loose, and it ends up going to the Cats. Two Battle defenders fought for it as Taylor Owens sets up a two-pointer from right behind the free throw line, about 3 feet back, and made it. 2-2 Cats. Tie the Trojans here with 5:54 to go in the first period. Jada guarding Smith all the way up the floor now, trying to lock down. Smith lost her dribble. Jada comes away with a steal.
She gets the foul. She draws the foul there.
And she draws the foul on Smith as Smith tried to steal it back. It's a good turn there. Get the point guard.
If she gets in foul trouble early, they're gonna struggle.
It's 2 fouls to 1 so far. Jada got charged with the one for the Cats. Smith and Colleen Hatter have them for the Trojans, who are in white, all white with green numbers. Battle on the front, or Trojans on the front and white with a green outline. Taylor Owens trying to drive baseline. Good find underneath Sidnor. Layup, got it. Good find.
We're working it inside.
4-2 Cats. Yeah, Owens drove on the left baseline, found her.
It's funny that you said, like, no surprises. We normally don't do that, so that might be throwing Battle off a little bit right now.
Bethany Smith gave up her dribble, got it off to Bailey, and they'll call a walk on her. She just could not get stopped, sort of slid her back foot, and a turnover. See where the pressure is getting to them here in the past couple of possessions. Battle hadn't got a shot off. Amaya Lee working it down the floor. Smith tried to cut her off. Dribble went out of bounds, and it'll go against out of bounds off of Virginia High. Battle ball on the turnover. Cats will look to put a little pressure on here, but they'll pick it up at half court as Jada waits on Smith right at the Trojan logo here. And it's a good crowd tonight.
It
is.
This
girls varsity game. Got going a little bit later than expected, but just gave people time to get in here and get ready. As Bailey is driving, she gets fouled. They're going to charge Kerrigan Bailey with it.
I mean, but that's a good heads-up play on Kerrigan. It was kind of a little bit give and go right there, and she came over and knocked the ball away.
Battle's going to stack on the free throw line, and a pass is caught by Owens, and she's on the fast break in transition. Open layup opportunity. She got it in. 6-2 Cats with the lead with 4:35 to go first period. Now they'll put the pressure on. They get it on the inbound. Smith trying to initiate some contact, but gets out of it. Actually, that was Hatter bringing it up the floor. We haven't seen a lot of Hatter. They're letting Amaya guard it.
Yeah.
Now Hatter has it left side of the wing. Trying to get it work off the screen. She dribbles left. Baseline foul called, and it'll go against Lee. Her first, I believe, as it'll send Hatter to the line. Jada has one. Kerrigan has one, and I think now Amaya has one. We'll see. Yeah, they'll call that on Amaya.
For a second, I thought that might have been her second.
Right, so
but you're right, but Jada had one.
That says sends Hatter to the line. She makes the first, cuts it to 6-3.
Now, I believe that's going to be Battle's answer here. Every time we kind of get on the road, they're going to try to they're going to get Callie, get the ball, and try to go to the basket and get that call.
Second free throw up and in. Hatter, a 75% free throw shooter. As Amaya driving down the court, they get it underneath to Kerrigan. Double team, but she puts it up anyway and makes it. 8-4 Cats. Working in between two defenders, she put it in. That's big too early if they can get Kerrigan involved. We saw her make a huge impact in that last game against Tazewell. She had 8 in the first half. Got in a little bit of foul trouble, but Smith has it. She's going to take a jumper from the top, missed. Sidnor comes down with the board, and the Cats moving back right to left across the court here at Battle Hill. 3:45 to go first period. Bearcats hold a 8-4 advantage. Sidnor driving, left hand across her defender, got it in. Good move there. Nobody came to help.
Yeah.
Allie took it on in with the layup. 10-4 Cats. Now the press really getting cranked up here. Bethany Smith trying to work it up the floor. It just wears you down, too, over the course of the game whenever you're having to think. Got a foul call, too. I don't know
Second.
On Hatter was driving. They'll call it on Amaya. Her second, fourth team.
Now, the advantage that we have, though, we do have a couple of the girls who can handle the ball. So if Maya has to sit,
and there she goes.
We're a little bit better off than Battle. With Battle has one true point guard right now.
There is a change for Virginia High. Lauren DeLeon is come in for Amaya Lee after she picked up her second.
Another steal.
Turnover off the inbound. Jada Campbell takes it. Guarded closely. Got it up to the rim. Missed. Rebounded by Owens, but she got fouled as she missed. Now Owens will go to the line. Did have a substitution, too, for Battle. Sydney Bailey, the senior center, checked out, and they went, I believe, to, let's see, number 30 is who they went to, Michaela Monk.
Now, what we have to do here, we got to continue to pressure them. Our bench is a little bit deeper than Battle's right now, so we continue to pressure.
Taylor made the first, makes both as she swished that one. 12-4. Cats with the lead over Battle as they're still putting the pressure on. Again, Lauren DeLeon into the game now for the first time, guarding Smith as she tries to bring it up the floor. She crosses the timeline, beat her off the dribble, and they call a foul on some contact. It will go against Lauren, and she just didn't let up after she got into the paint. It'll be the fifth foul on the Cats. It's a quick foul on Lauren.
Now, if we get into that kind of game, that they're going, if we get in foul trouble here, that can keep Battle in the game.
Baseline inbounds, they get an easy look from Michaela Monk. the leading rebounder on the team right there, gets some points out of it. 12-6 as they just find her underneath. Nobody was on. Sidnor now